Hi, in this video I will demonstrate how to build a specific country's shapefile to visualize metrics like total sales or total expenses, purchasing, so on and so forth. And as we may know that it's available via this shape map, and shape map is not available for every countries. For example, for my country, for Azerbaijan, it's not available, but it doesn't mean that I cannot build this visualization. I can do it using some specific methods. So first of all, I'm in need of an Excel file or something like this that will cover all the necessary information about my country, like districts, cities, economic regions with some specific info. And this is the first case. And then I will need shapefile of my country. So to do it, I'm going to open browser and where I'm writing, for example, Azerbaijan shapefile. And from humanitarian data exchange, I'm clicking on this. And first of all, I'm downloading this Excel file. And then I'm downloading this shp, which means shape.zip file download. So if I go here and if I open this Excel file that I recently downloaded, I can find the necessary country info in this Excel file about Azerbaijan. For example, there are three worksheets. Here I have my districts names in English, in Azerbaijani, and all the other info with area square. And here my economic regions, and here my country's name has been only shown. So let me close it. And the next step is to add one more tab where I will write mapshaper.org. And now I have to build my country's map in PopoJSON format. So let's say with advanced options, select, and I'm uploading this zip file, say submit. And here I have to be very careful. First of all, I have to select this TopoJSON. And from here, I will select this admin bundle, admin all, and economic eco region, and also this one, right? And say export. Now I have my JSON file downloaded. Let me go back here to my Power BI file and let me upload this Excel file that includes all the necessary info about my country. And I can select this and say transform data. And let me make some transformation here. So let's say that, retry. And I hope beginning from everything is correct. I hope my area square kilometers in number format and all the other info in text format. This is the same for eco region table, and I can close and apply. Let me apply changes. Now the next step is just to add, say, shapefile. So I have to be sure that I have my shapefile here, shape map actually. If not, I go to file, say options and settings. From options, I can say preview features, and I have to be sure that shape map virtual is selected. If it's not selected, I have to select it, and maybe or most probably it will require me to restart my computer. So I'm saying shapefile. And here, as soon as I add any, for example, total sales key measure, it shows me, it displays me a USA map. Let me click here. And of course, if I go to map settings, I can see map type. And if you pay attention here, I have my Australia, Brazil, United Kingdom and US maps, Ireland, Italy, Mexico, so on and so forth. But I don't see any Azerbaijani map, and we know that there are roughly more than 200 countries. Only a few of them has been covered here. So what I say that custom map, and from browse, I'm selecting the JSON file, and from projection, actually, I can say orthographic is my just preference. And let me make a little bit bigger. And also, what I'm saying from this Excel file, let me add ADM1 in English. And I see my countries map in colors. So here, let me change this color saturation. Let's add area square meters. So now I can change this summarization from count to sum. And then let me add one slicer. This is my slicer where I will see my region and cities, right? So let me add it. For example, when I'm saying, you see, when I select any of the values in this slicer, which are my seats in my country, I see the selected slice on my, say, map. And here, the next step is just adding cart visual. I can add my cart visual. And for example, here I will I can add my area square meters, for example, and let me also change this one into someone. And for example, when I select any of the cities in slicer, you see everything is just changes, right? And now actually, I'm much more interested in my total sales. It means that if I go here and if I remove this one, I can add my total sales. Maybe it will not work. So let me also remove this one, add this one. So to make it happen, for example, let's say just here I only see I don't see that if you pay attention, these values are not changing. But when I select any region from the slicer, only it's also changing on the map. So to make the necessary changes happen, we go to model view and from newly added file, for example, let me say that this is my newly added Excel file. Here, ADM1, I have the necessary info related to my seats and in my D stores. Let me go to table view. And here I have my D stores. If you pay attention, here I have my cities, right? So it means that I can relate this one together. So I have one to many relationship and let's save it and let's go back here. For example, I don't have any sales in Jabrail city. Let's go back once again. I have my Baku, Sumgayit, Ganja, and Shaki, also Nakhchivan regions. So if I select, for example, Baku, I see total sales amount in cart vehicle, and also my territory has been also selected. I can go, for example, Ganja. So I see the same stuff here. Then I can go with, say, for example, Shaki. You see, the necessary changes are happening. And also, I hope I have some guide. Pay attention. And next one, the last one, I see all the necessary changes both in my map and also cart visual. This is the way that you can build your country's shape map. So thank you for your attention. See you in next videos.